Halfway between Boston and Providence, it's the home of the Patriots, Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Buffalo Bills and the New England Patriots. Alongside Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. The kicker has us set for the start. And off we go from Foxborough. Now an opening past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
319!
They're going to motion the tight end over here. Forced out wide. He'll get rid of it and complete it. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd down and 5. They'll run with the former 7th-round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco. And nothing doing there. Only back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be an early 3rd down coming up.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. The RPO, that one is complete. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate the call to the punt team. It's 4th down. On 4th down, here comes the Aussie Cameron Johnston to punt. And he didn't get the check he was hoping for in that one. That goes into the end zone, and it's a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll go play action with May. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Hey, what's that?
We're going to run, and this is Travion Henderson. And he'll be met in the backfield and drop behind the line of scrimmage.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Working out of the gun, it's May. He throws right side down the field, and it is brought in.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
Here's 3rd down and a few inches. Throwing now is May. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
They'll try it now with Henderson. He's going to have the Pats' 1st down as they manage to convert That'll keep this drive alive.
This play should always end up converting a fourth down, especially at this distance. But you can't tell me there weren't some nerves on that sideline as they sent that play in to snap it. But fortunately, nothing to worry about. The offense gets it.
A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down. They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry, and they'll take this down inside the 35. It's a pickup of 12. Good for a Patriots first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
He was brought down by Terrell Bernard. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4 at the Bills' 28-yard line.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second and 4.
Here goes tonight.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup for 5, but it will keep the drive going.
This has been a really impressive drive, Mike, really from the start. And this is something defenses want to force offenses to do. Methodically work their way down the field, but they've been highly efficient, and now they get another first down.
That is hard for 3. And he'll be taken down. We have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up first and goal.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first and goal.
Henderson. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
Once more, Henderson. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Way beyond Henderson. Touchdown, New England. His second rushing touchdown of the year. Now Andres Borregales for the extra point. His kick is good, and the Patriots will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. He'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost the yard there.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Throwing on second down. It's Allen. Thrown left side. The catch is made. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. 18 yards on the pickup there. Good for a Bills first down.
And it's his first catch of the game, and it ends up being a good one. All week long, we talked about how this dominant secondary wanted to take away their best targets, and he continues to make plays like that. Their top 10 ranking could take a hit.
That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Tyler Newton. And the Patriots are going to get the football back as time runs out in the third quarter. So after one, the Patriots...
No idea how that's not pass interference. You had three guys that ran over the wide receiver I was throwing to.
Time for the second quarter. Patriots with the football as they are set to start.
Yeah, it's just crazy.
1st and 10.
And they'll call pass interference on something stupid when there ain't nobody around. But three people mugging him and he don't get called.
On play action, here's May. Quick throw, taken in. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 50. They'll have the first down. It's a gain of 28.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
They'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's 1st and goal.
What a great run down here inside the red zone, Mike. It's so important that you still can run the ball. Great job here by the back. I thought for a minute he was going to score. He gets it all the way down inside the 1, and I wouldn't be surprised if they let him finish this drive off.
They'll run with Henderson. And he will power his
Come on, that's crazy.
Beyond Henderson. Touchdown, New England. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. The extra point is good. And the Pats move out on top, 14-0. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. But dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. Fake the handoff, and now it's out. And left side, it's caught. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Markham at the 48-yard line. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down. A tight end in motion now. They'll go play action here with Allen. Look at that. Slinged it across his body and connected. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
And this is where the quarterback's improv skills really kind of come into play. The ability to play off-platform, throw from different arm angles. It's something that we're seeing a lot play out across the league. And yes, you have to throw from a spot in the middle of the pocket. But if you can only do that, it's hard to play quarterback in today's NFL.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down.
Mike, you know the best time to pick up first downs is? On first downs. Don't wait for third down. We see it here. 3 plays in a row, 3 first downs on chunk plays, and this offense is rolling.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. A give here to Pacheco. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
So his team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
From the 20, here's 2nd and 9. Allen working from the pistol. He doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And the Patriots.
Come on, man. This is crazy. This is a Madden has decided.
Sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch. But before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body.
I can't even challenge the play. That's
that is kind
stupid.
of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
On 1st and 10, here's May. Here's a screen taken in by Henderson. And they will finally run him down.
Yeah, this is one of those games that I shouldn't even play because, like, you should have been sacked. There's no way he should have got that off.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
Stay down on 1st and 10. He's got the hook up there on the comeback route. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
This is just like recess, just playing one-on-one football and saying, all right, I'm throwing you the ball. You got to go get open. This is a great job by the receiver selling it at the top of his route. Defender thought he was defending a deep ball. He sticks his foot in the ground and comes back. Well-timed, well-executed, and a nice pickup.
Not much there, maybe a yard.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 8. Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line. Maybe a yard. That's Elijah Molden who took him down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Here's 3rd and 7. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. That complete to Henderson. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. On 4th down, Bryce Baringer out to punt for New England. Nicole Hardman deep to return. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. Here's Allen now on 1st and 10. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. 2 minutes to go here till halftime.
Good linebacker running with a 96 speed wide receiver with 98 acceleration.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Gun, here's Allen. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
But see, that's what I mean. Josh Allen's 99 overall and everything, and he couldn't get that pass off. Drake May made a pass, getting hit, knocked to the ground. That's just stupid.
Taking off, he'll try to get there. And Allen, a guy who usually gives as much punishment as he gets, slides down here when he's got the first down.
I like that call on third down, keeping the ball on the ground. You see so often these defenses, Mike, on third down, they bring out more defensive backs. They bring out some smaller bodies. They're anticipating third down pass. There's a lot of opportunities to take advantage of it with third down run.
On first down, it's Allen. And is open, middle of the field. It is caught. And he will.
But see right there, I don't know who number 0 is. I'm sure he's a cornerback or something.
It's his third.
He couldn't catch Crompton, but 2 plays ago, your linebacker ran with him step for step.
By this offense, and they really needed him. In this game, it looked like he was starting to get away, didn't it, Mike? I mean, now it's up to their defense. Can they get a stop of their own so they can get their offense back out there, get the ball back, and try to build off this last drive?
Extra point by Patterson is good. And the Bills are on the board. It's now 14.
Guess I shouldn't feel too bad that I'm only down 7 with all the shit that's happening.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
Your run defense, though, is killing.
And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Off the bootleg. Here's May. That ball flutters.
See, even going to the ground, he threw it further than Josh Allen did. That just blows my mind.
Right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
May to throw on 2nd down. The throw here is complete. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. 1st down, New England.
46-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's May. His throw left side is complete. No touchdown, but they are close. Going to be bursting goal. They've got it at the 3. A big play at a critical juncture in this game. 52 yards. So the big play gets him down close. And now it's 1st and goal. He'll try to run this one in. And he'll find some way to turn this into positive yardage, struggling forward for a pickup of about 2.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
2nd and goal. Off the play fake, it's May. He's got his big tight end. Touchdown, Patriots. That touchdown number 1 for him on the year. Borregales now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Patriots will take a 21-7 lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. On play action, Allen on the run to the right. And that's going to be incomplete, but a flag down in the backfield. That's the area we usually see holding. From the shotgun, it's Allen. And he gives that to Hardman. Now a signal, timeout called. 9 seconds left to play in this first half.
How fast things can flip. You find yourself in 1st and a mile after taking a penalty on 1st down. But that chunk play there in the passing game now gets them back in sequence with the chains and brings up a more manageable 2nd down.
To the air on 2nd down. Here's Allen. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. Comes Riley Patterson to try the field goal. This a 57-yard attempt. This one not going to get there. From distance, it is no good. And they do not cut into the deficit. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. On the ground, it's Henderson to start this drive. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
The 36-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9. Working out of the gun. It's May. He'll go underneath to Henderson. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. 16 yards. Pick up on that ball. Good for a Patriots first down.
Every defense in the league, Mike, they stress the importance of defending the middle of the field. And in this case, that's just too much room to operate. They have to find a way to close and cloudy up those windows, make the quarterback throw the ball to the sidelines. And you allow him to operate in there, especially with that much space, you're going to make for a long day.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd down and 4. Throwing now is May. That one knocked away, and it's incomplete.
So far throughout the game, we've seen him make a lot of plays in the run game, but now he shows that he can hold his own in coverage as well. Really nice job there by the linebacker, making an impact in the passing game.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Throwing is May. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
They'll go. Here's May. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he will get into the end zone.
Man coverage. I mean, it just kind of makes no sense, dude. This game is so broken.
What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it.
You get 3 or 4 or 5 yards of separation, and then your linebackers are running with my top speed wide receivers.
He did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Hardman now to return it. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. First down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Here's a handoff to Pacheco. He is met and dropped.
Like they won't even pick up your guy. That's crazy.
2nd and 2, you're thinking I got 2 downs to get 2 yards. How hard
My fullback ran right past him, like, just chip him.
They take it back for a loss at 2. Now you find yourself on 3rd down.
It's 3rd and 4. Looking to throw. It's Allen. Quick throw, taken in. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker
Like, if he wouldn't have reached out, that you would have stopped that. He reached the ball out because you stopped him. He reached the ball out. But
there on 3rd and short, but really nice job understanding there was nothing downfield, no need to force it. Get the ball underneath, get a fresh set of downs, and start over again.
A run. It's Pacheco. And he'll take this up past the 40, up to the 5.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 42-yard line.
Here comes 2nd and 4. They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. It was Milton Williams that time to bring him down.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up 3rd down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
An electrifying run, bringing it all the way inside the 15-yard line. Big-time play there for Buffalo. 41 yards.
I'm not sure you're going to find a better example of just pure speed in the open field than that run right there. I mean, when he got past the first wave, you got the sense that he might just be able to outrun everybody on the field.
He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
He'll step up and run this.
Down in the red zone, design quarterback runs or a hand to maneuver here for the quarterback, and they keep it to a short game.
They'll try to keep the drive rolling, facing 3rd and 6. Now it's Allen. He's got it at the 3. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up 1st and goal.
Nothing really fancy about that last completion, but what it does do, Mike, is now they're on the doorstep of the end zone. So now they've got to find a way to finish this long drive with a touchdown.
They keep finding ways to keep this drive alive, and they're set up now for 1st and goal. Here's Allen to throw. That's in the end zone and intercepted.
Come on now. That is just straight bullshit right there. You know that.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring.
Yeah, this is one of those games that Madden had predetermined that it's just there. It's not even no sense to even play.
On the defense.
They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. And a good gain. He's going to be marked down right at the 20-yard line. That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's May. He'll air it out down the middle. And he's going to send
About time they give me some love.
a huge chance to cut into the deficit.
I actually thought you had it whenever he broke. I thought, oh, that's a touchdown.
When you're losing the turnover battle to this degree, and it's their struggles protecting the football. They've continued to hurt them here today, and that's why they find themselves trailing at this point in the game.
I mean, Benford's good. He's just getting old, so this will be probably his last season. That I'll probably cut him at the end of the year.
Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
At the 31-yard line.
Aside that open man is nuts. And he is out of bounds. Mark him at the 25. They get 15 on that game. 1st down, Buffalo.
They've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field.
He was out of bounds. Why did the clock keep running?
Seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Play action now, and here's Allen. That is to Wiley, open on the left. And he'll take this down to the 6. That's good enough for 1st down, 1st and goal.
First down. 1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Here's a run. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
In order for you to be able to operate out of this 4-3 style defense, Mike, the key is your defensive tackles, their ability to penetrate, their ability to be game wreckers. That's exactly what we saw here. His ability to get back there, make the stop at the line of scrimmage, keep it to no gain.
On second down, they're going to run the option here to the right. And he gets out wide.
Yeah, I was hoping that you weren't going to go for the running back because I didn't want to run with Allen because that bitch probably would have fumbled.
Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here.
You do like me. You tap that button real fast.
And they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
That's what I do. That's how I get so many blocks. I just be tapping it and just get the random lucky I hit it at the right moment.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kicks away.
I hadn't got one this season. I got 3 or 4 last season.
This one taken at the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30.
I ran right by him with user guy.
Start as the return is past the 40. They'll go play action with May. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the fourth quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to
Come on now, really?
Without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back.
A gain there of 11. First down, New England.
2-possession lead, fourth quarter. This is the time, Mike, when you really can rely heavily on your run game. Everybody in the stadium knows you're going to run it, including the defense. They just can't come up with an answer to stop it.
Now they are in business.
My linebacker ran over to fill that hole and then ran into the group of people that were getting blocked like an idiot.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, Mike, I think it's important at the end
Instead
of the game
of running in the hole that was wide open that he could have stopped you in, he goes to the group of people.
When did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the fourth quarter, which typically means I had the lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game. At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
This one caught at the 4.
Catches the ball around my guy, and my guys drop everything he's going to do. Right, exactly.
Running, Mike, is deceiving the man covering you into thinking you're doing one thing, and then you change it and do the other. And in this case, he had the defender thinking this was a vertical downfield route, and then next thing you know, he gets to his break point, he breaks in, and that ball's put right on the money for a big play.
Oh, come on. That's... Oh, Bernard is X-Factor linebacker, and you're just... Yeah, that's crazy. Like I said, this game was predetermined.
He works free, right side.
He almost made it. The other guy would have picked it up instead of the lineman. They should give me the ball right there is what that should be.
Team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away.
This has just got ridiculous.
Here's Allen now on 1st and 10. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. He's taken down just shy of midfield. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 50-yard line.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 8. Now a handoff, running right. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3. Now 3rd and 5.
Allen. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Well, so often we see quarterbacks standing in the pocket, holding it, seeing if they can create something downfield. Well, not that play. That play was simple. Snap the ball to the quarterback, spit it out into the hands of your receiver, and let's see what he can do.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Here's a toss, right side. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A pickup of 14 on that one. Good for a Bills first down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
Play action. It's Allen. His throw left side is complete. And they'll move it down to the 11-yard line. He's out of bounds there. Here's 1st and 10. Allen to throw. That is caught to the goal line and in. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen. And
I've never got an onside kick, though, ever. I've had people get them against me, but I've never gotten them.
Give up the middle, and not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. And now we get a timeout by the defense. So the clock stops with 1:50 left in the game. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They run straight ahead with Henderson. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're 2nd. Talk things over before 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted.
They give me the look at the end. Why weren't they doing that at the beginning?
Here at their own 22.
After
That's how I felt at the first 3.5 quarters of the game. Just so you know, that's how I felt.
Bad time to get the turnover bug here, Mike. I mean, that's twice now in the fourth quarter. They've turned the ball over, and instead of being in prime position to close this game out, they're fighting for their lives.
Here's 1st and 10. To the air is Allen. That's going to be incomplete.
Come on. Oh, my God, he had it.
Second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Now Allen to throw on 2nd down. And that ball led him.
How is that not pass interference?
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
On 3rd down, it's Josh Allen. That is incomplete.
Come on. Oh, my God.
Their final play. It's 4th down.
In these critical moments of the game, Mike, you always turn to your best players, and that's exactly what they did here, and they just weren't able to connect. Give this defense a lot of credit. They knew when it was crunch time, where did this quarterback want to look?
And they didn't give that to him. Good game. You can kneel it out. I mean, I don't have any timeouts left.
You're going to play pass coverage, and you're going to drop in depth. You have to understand.
Oh, my God. That's how the last 3 games I've played has been. Like, the first 3.5 quarters, it's like Madden just has no love for me, and then he starts playing good. Stupid.
Was able to do in this situation, tackle him short of the chains, force the turnover on downs.
2nd and 11.
Good luck the rest of the season until I play you again. Yep.
Only one timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee. 3rd and 11. Only one timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee. So it's a win for the Patriots. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups. Have a chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season.